Hey everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, Dragonfly Beez Resell Journey, thank you so much for tuning in. This video, I have this 5-pound box from Goodwill BlueBox. It is a 5-pound repurposed jewelry box. Yep, I did it. And I purchased 2. And they both came from Dayton, Ohio. I kind of cringed when I saw that because the last time I got one from there, I had to write them. It was the one that was really tangled up. I mean, I do enjoy untangling jewelry, but that was something that was beyond manageable. So we're going to open this up. Oh, as you can see, nails are really bad. I need to give them a break from all the fake nails, and that's what happens. So don't look at them. And in the meantime, let's just slice this open and see what Dayton has to offer. Okay. Well, here is first looks. Not bad. I don't see a receipt. So I already have it on a tray that I am ready to pour it out onto. So there we go. There is nothing left in the box. So, oh, a turtle. He's a cutie. All right. This is nice too. An owl. Okay, let me sort through this, and hopefully the tangles are not as bad. Okay, this is fabric, and it's, you see how it's all entwined in the jewelry. Okay, I will be right back. Yeah, it's pretty tangled. It's pretty tangled. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, I did it. First off, we have this silver tone multi-strand necklace. There are 4 strands. And look at this bling. Faceted beads. Bezeled beads as well. This is so nice. It's finished off with the lobster claw clasp. It has a nice extender with a clear bead at the end. Really nice touch. Let's measure the drop of this one. This one has a drop of about 8 1/4 inches. No maker's mark, but really nice clean necklace. I like it. And you know what? They do, let's see. Yeah, they do feel like glass. So we have this one. Very nice. Okay, let's look at the one on the left. This one here, I love these champagne tone pearls. Yeah, beautiful. And there's also these little filigree beads that have tiny rhinestones in them. The chain looks like it's almost like a copper tone. There's a jewelry tag. Let's see what it says. Chaps. There's some wear on that jewelry tag. This is, I would say this is in good condition. I do see some wear on the chain on top. It has a lobster claw, so it's just a fun faux pearl necklace because of these dangling faux pearls. This one has a drop of about 7 1/2 inches long, and then you do have this little extender. So we have this one by Chaps. Really fun, right? So we have that. That's pretty. This one here, faux pearl, lobster claw clasp, holding this bar of rhinestones and faux pearls. That's the back of it. This is very sweet. It looks kind of short though. You know, it's 7¼ inches in drop. So we have this pretty one. All the rhinestones are there too. Very nice. This one here, these are faux pearls, dangling ones on this. It looks like an inverted crown. It's silver tone textured pointed bar with this silver tone chain. Oh, that's odd. It has this type of clasp. All right. Let's see how long this one is. 9½ inches in drop. So we have this unique one. And yeah, there's 4 dangling faux pearls. So that's it for the shorter necklaces. Let's look at the long ones on top. This is really long. You know what? Let me make some room. I'll put these away. And let's look at this one. Oh, this is a toggle. And I think I saw a jewelry tag. Let's see. Is that a jewelry tag? This is a Premier Designs. So this is a toggle necklace in this brushed gold tone. Come on. You have these glass beads, this open filigree work bead. Then you have these faux pearls back to that design, along with these acrylic beads that have that howlite look. And then it falls down to this pendant. Oh, I guess this is the back. But there is a nice design, so I guess you can wear it either way. And this is the front. So let's measure this one by Premier Designs. Pretty long. This one, yeah, it has a drop of 17 inches. So this is a 34-inch necklace with this pendant. Toggle necklace by Premier Designs. The next necklace has a 16-inch drop, gold tone chain, extender with a lobster claw closure, and it's holding this Eiffel Tower. Some sides are raised bead in design. This side has rhinestones and they are all there. This side is also back to that raised bead design, as well as this. So 3 sides of the Eiffel Tower has raised bead designs, and the front has the rhinestones. And I believe they are all present. And then you have these dangling faceted beads along with this gold tone bow, a puffy heart, and a faux pearl. Isn't that pretty? There you go. So we have this one, and there's no maker's mark. Looking at the chain, I do see some slight wear right around here. And that is very common for these, for any necklace, I guess, that we find in these boxes. The wear is always at the top. But this is very pretty. So, yeah. We'll always have Paris. Next up, I have these 3 strands They feel like some type of seed, perhaps. They all have this glossy black coating. I found 3 of them, so I'm gonna put them together as a set because I think these will look really nice worn together. Let me measure the drop of each one. This one has a drop of almost 15 inches. Let's grab the second one. And this one has a drop of a little over 14. And this one, yeah, you know what? They're all the same length. So they don't have a clasp. They're all hand knotted. I think they're nice. Fun and lightweight and just a basic black strand of, I don't know, some type of seed perhaps. So we have this. This next one's pretty nice. There are 6 strands. 3 of, let's see. Yeah, they're all different sizes, but all the same shade. You have this really rosy pink, this clear, and this is, you know, on camera it looks darker, but it's like a mauve. The chain is a rose gold tone. There is a lobster claw and a very long extender. Has a little bead at the end. And let's measure this first. Let's see. I would say about, it's a little difficult here. Oh, almost 8, 7.5 maybe. But you do have a nice long extender. These are, let's see what they are. They're acrylic. These are acrylic. But really pretty. Very pretty beads. So we have this very unusual color. This nice one. Oops. I take that back. I found another one. So there will be 4 of these in the set. Next up, I found this. They look like little barbells. There's these red faceted acrylic beads. Those little barbells are in this periwinkle, well, more like a lilac color, and also this clear champagne tone. This has no clasp. This has a 16-inch drop. So we have this really fun one. Very, is this considered retro? Maybe. Okay, next set of necklaces. Well, these 2 are similar in style. They each have these open panels with the filigree design. This one has these acrylic bead spacers that are bezeled, and there's some rhinestones on these panels. This one here is actually a purple tone. So let me go over the first one. It looks to be almost like a gunmetal tone. The drop is about 8.5 inches long. It's finished off like so with the lobster claw. There is an extender with the filigree bead at the end. Now looking at this closer, I just realized there is one rhinestone missing. And can you see where it is? Okay, so there's rhinestones here, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, and right here. Oh, this has 2. This one here is missing 1, right there. This is in a gunmetal tone. The back, let's see what the back of these look like. Oh, wow. There's rhinestones on either side. I didn't check each side. Okay. It seems like all the rhinestones are there, so you can wear it on the side where all the rhinestones are present, and wear the one that is facing, the one that's missing one facing inward. So we have this one, and there's no maker's mark. Now the second one is also made the same way with the lobster claw. This one has that purple bead. And you know what? Even the chain has a purple tint to it. Can you tell it's purple? These do not have rhinestones. And as you can see, there's no bezeled bead spacers in between. So this is a little different. And I believe it's the same length and drop. But just to be sure, I'll measure it. So I don't know, can you tell it's purple? It's a really pretty dark purple with the shine to it. This has a drop of about 8.5 inches, so this is longer. So we have these two. The next one here is really pretty. This is a necklace by Leah Sophia. It has a really nice chain. There is her jewelry tag, Leah Sophia, with the long extender. It's holding this pendant with these beautiful colors. And there's even a drop faceted pendant on the bottom. And there you can see the maker's mark, Leah Sophia. Really very pretty. Very clean. Looks to be in great condition. And this one measures in at about a little over 7 inches and drop up to where the bail begins. So we have this one. By Leah Sophia. The next one in line is really nice. There's no maker's mark on this. This has a lobster claw closure as well. The chain, look at the chain. It's like a mesh. You see that? And then there's these silver tone stations that have a little, like a nugget design. No, maybe a circle. Really nice chain. And then it's holding this pendant. Pear shape. The middle has the enamel work on it. And there's also a clear rhinestone in the middle of the flower. But you can also wear it this way. All silver tone. And the middle of that flower also has a rhinestone. So this is versatile. You can wear it 2 ways. So let's measure the drop on this one. Without the extender, it has about a 9-inch drop, making this an 18-inch necklace, but you do have room to lengthen it. So we have this one, and yeah, I don't see a maker's mark, but this is very nice because, well, first of all, the chain is really very sweet, and you can wear the pendant 2 ways. Now last is this one. This one is really sweet too. It has like this type of chain, also ending in a lobster claw with the long extender. It has that little bead at the end. And then look at this. This reminds me of thermoset, but it's actually, I believe it's dyed shells in that seafoam green color. So you have these 3-leafed flowers with rhinestone centers, and then you have these glass beads in blue above it. Love these colors together. This one, very, very pretty. This one here has a drop of about 9 inches, and then you do have room here to to make it a lot longer. So we have this really pretty one. The next group, look at this guy. He is a puffy one-sided elephant with the rhinestone eye. As you can see, there's the back side, so it's quite ornate. It is on this type of necklace with these glass seed beads in white and ivory. Then you have these little charms hanging off of it, along with some thread tassels. Look at that one. And these little nuggets, more charms, more, going up the necklace, ending off like so, with the lobster claw, a very long extender, and a jewelry tag that says 1946. This is by 1946. It has a drop of about, we will find out. Very long, 17 and a half, 35-inch necklace. You do have an extender as well. And this one here is by 1946. This very beachy number is black glass seed beads, along with some black chips, and then you have this flower made up of cowrie shells, and in the middle there is a cat's eye bead that's blue. This has a barrel clasp, and it measures 8.5 inches in drop. Here's the back of it. You can see the construction. So we have this very nice one. Gives me very I don't know, tropical vibes. This next one has a drop of 7.5 inches. There is an extender that's 2.5 inches long. It's made up of these oval disc. Some are silvery textured ones, and you have the other ones that are gunmetal tone, and it could be hematite. This has a jewelry tag too, and it says Napier. Established in 1922. There you see Napier. So this is a very sweet Napier necklace. And let me show you the back construction. Very nice. So we have this one. Napier. This next one has a 8-inch drop, making this a 16-inch necklace. I believe those round beads may be hematite. They are in that gunmetal tone. You have these little cylinders that have that pearlized coating, and it does have a silver tone barrel clasp. So we have this really pretty one. Did I say 8 inches? Yeah, 16 inches altogether in total length. This next one is a choker. It is only 14 inches in total, a 7-inch drop, has a barrel clasp. It's in that style of the history beads, but I'm not quite sure what these are made of. They could be shell, they could be acrylic, but nonetheless, I like the color combination. So we have this one. This next one's really interesting. It's made up of glass seed beads, and then you have these dyed halite beads. This has a drop of about 9 inches, in making this an 18-inch necklace. There are 2 strands of seed beads, and then you have the halite bead stations, and then it falls down to these glass faceted beads, along with these silver tone rondelles and flowers. center bead is the largest, then you have two smaller ones on either side. This does have some weight due to these howlite beads. So we have this very interesting necklace. It's finished off with the lobster claw clasp, and there is an extender. So yeah, picture this. Very unique, very unusual, but I think it's very pretty. Okay, next up, let's look at some animals. This one here, it's on this cord that's pretty nasty. But if you like the pendant, you can repurpose it. I believe this is a coconut shell, and that looks like a shark. So we have this. Next up is this beautiful spider. It is missing one black rhinestone on the top leg. It is on a gunmetal chain, very long. So let's measure the drop on this one. This would be perfect just in time for Halloween. 11-inch drop. So we have this spider. That's what it looks like on the back. But like I said, it is missing one black rhinestone right there. Next up, we have this bird cage. Yeah, it's a pendant. And inside, if you can see in there, is a enamel bluebird. It's on the silvertone chain, very long, 17 inches long, in fact, making it a 34-inch chain. It does have an extender and a lobster claw. So we have the caged. Can you see him in there? Bluebird. That's what it looks like on the bottom. Very unusual. Never seen something like this. The next animal is on a 14-inch drop chain, making it a 28-inch chain. It does have an extender. This is an elephant. Textured. It has black rhinestone eyes. They are both there. And it also has tusk. There's the bottom of him. And no, I don't think those are any maker's marks. I don't think they are. Right here on the tip of his feet, I do see a little bit of copper peeking through. But we have him. And the chain's very nice. It's strong enough to hold him, which is, I have to say, he's substantial. Weight-wise, yeah. He feels solid. So we have him. She's a beauty. I have not come across such a beautiful owl in a long time. Wow. Enamel, rhinestones everywhere. The belly is this moon glow. Beautiful cabochon. The tail articulates. Rhinestones on the tail. Two big rhinestone faceted ones to make up her eyes. The chain is really nice. It's like a mesh chain. It's about 13.5 inches in drop. Really nice condition. It does have a lobster claw and an extender. With the bead, there's no maker's mark on this. So let me bring her back. Even her wings are textured. This is the back of her. Look how pristine she is. And then you even have details on the wings behind. So we have this beautiful owl pendant necklace. Next up we have him. He articulates. Silver tone, more like a matte finish. The chain is 13 inches in drop. there is a, let's see how it's finished off. Like so. He's got faceted black rhinestone eyes. Nice textured tail. Beautiful feathers. That's the back of him. And he looks to be in very good condition, I would say. Yeah, I don't even see any wear on the clasp. Sometimes you see copper sticking out right there too. So we have, oops, we have him. Next up we have this turtle. I'm not sure what this is made of. It could be bone. It could be resin. There's some wooden beads. He's on this double cord. The drop on him is, I believe, 9, but let's make sure. Yeah, it's about 9.5. And yeah, there's no way to adjust it. Really sweet though. Very nice carvings. He even has a turtle on his back. So we have him. I found these two peacock pendants, but they're both broken. You can see right here. This is one, but all the rhinestones on her body are present. So this will be craft. And this one here is a gold tone one. One of these pieces are missing. This one has champagne or more like a citrine tone rhinestone body with the citrine rhinestone eye. Okay, so yeah, this will be in the craft lot as well. These two, I mean, they are pretty. So maybe you could do something with these. Talking about craft items, I have a subscriber known as Deserty Girl, also known as Juliana. She sent me before and after photos of these components that she bought and repurposed. On the left side, there are these semi-precious stones. I believe that could be jadeite, and the carved flowers may be jasper or red aventurine. But she repurposed them and made a brand new necklace along with the matching bracelet. Isn't it nice? So, if you had purchased a craft lot item and you repurposed it, send me your before and after photos because I would love to feature them in my videos. Thanks, Juliana. Now back to the show. This is a multi-cord necklace, 8 1/4 inches in drop. Beautiful. Heavy. Open heart. It's open on the back. There's copper tone rondelles and even one with rhinestones. That's a brass tone one. That's brass tone. Then you have these silver tone donuts. It's finished off like so with the lobster claw. So we have this one. Then we have one that's in a black cord and all the components are silver tone. This one also has some rondelles with rhinestones in them. The only difference is the heart. It's a really heavy heart. It's open work on one side and the other side is polished. And I gotta say, these hearts are heavy. And this one has a 9-inch drop, so this is a slightly longer than the brown corded one. So we have these two. There you go. This next one is a dream catcher pendant necklace. These chips, they don't look like halite. When I rub them on a white stone, no dye came off. So the chain is like a Rolo chain. The funny thing is the clasp is right there. I like the feathers. It has a bead in the center of the web. The drop on this is about 10 inches long. And I gotta say, it's a nice condition. So we have this one. The next one is a tassel necklace. It is on a cord. It has a 14-inch drop, but the components are really nice and colorful. You have some seed beads, you have some glass, you have all these different multicolors, and you have this tassel with glass and wooden beads, as well as these little chips. So we have this necklace, and it is finished off like so. From the single cord, it does go down to two strands, and then you have the tassel. So we have, oops, how can I show it to you nice? We have this one. There you go. How's that? This next one is a double strand. The shorter strand is a chain that has a 15.5-inch drop, and then the longer one goes down to a 17-inch drop. This is silver tone with this lobster claw at the end, and it has this blue suede cord holding. They almost look like what are they called? The sand dollars, but they have this flower cut out in them along with some other designs. And then on the bottom you have this hammered one, and then there's also little stations that look like that, like little textured pills. No, they're concave. And then you even have these little beads along with some bugle beads right there. So we have this very long double strand necklace, and it's unbranded. Next is this very long tassel necklace. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, this is by 1946. I showed one earlier, I remember. Do they always style their necklaces with tassels? This is on a braided cord, and there's some beads within, and then here is what's on the bottom. All these little glass beads, this coral or pinkish colored bead, along with this little orange seed bead medallion with the rhinestone center, and then you have these two big, well, this tiny tassel here and this big one in red with the very ornate bead cap. So we have this by 1946. This next one is also a tassel necklace, super nice. This one has a 12-inch drop, but I want you to see the tassel first as I have it laid out here. Look at it. It has some ball chains. It has even a smaller one. You have these pendants with these silver components. You have these, really nice. A heart. You have a silver tone bead. This is on a leather. This feels like leather. Maybe it's just a coated cord. Along with a bead chain. And this, I like these. They kind of look like bamboo. Silver tone cylinders in a bamboo shape. And then it ends off like so. A nice paper clip extender. And it's made by Made with love. No, made with love. It says that on both sides. Really nice condition. Here, take a look at the tassel again. It's really nice. You have these designs. That's what it looks like on the back of the heart. There's the front. This one has hearts on the back of this one. This one had crosses. Here's the back of this here, and the front. And this large one on the bottom, it looks like that on its back side. So this is a really nice made with love tassel necklace. Okay, everyone, that's a wrap for this part 1 of the Goodwill Blue Box 5-pound repurposed jewelry box. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. This will help my channel grow. And comment below. Please tell me your thoughts. If there's anything you would like to purchase, just email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions are in the beginning of the video after my introduction. I also include them always below in the description box. If anything sells, I create a sold list and I will pin that in the comment section. That way it's the first comment that you see. Subscribe if you haven't already to get in on these deals for my subscribers only. Ring the bell, choose all notifications. That way you'll be alerted when I post part 2. And thank you, everyone, for spending this time with me. And I will see you real soon in the next one. Bye.